Guys, as the title suggests, I can't believe I'm doing this. And what I mean by this is that I will be selling a majority of my cars. Now, someone in the comments of my previous video did ask why the FD2 is for sale. He is correct, and this video is literally telling you guys why I am selling them. I'm also joined by Crystal today, and before we continue, that JDM EP3 is not mine, it's my good friend Thompson's. He has left the car for me to do a couple of reviews, and we're doing some bits and bobs to it, which you guys will see pretty soon. But Crystal obviously drives the DC5 all the time. She's driven my S2000s, and she drove the FD2 to Rockingham as well. Now, as soon as I said to her I'm going to sell the FD2, you weren't too happy about it because you really like that car. And well, you tell the viewers, I mean, why do you like it over the DC5 and S2000?
The FD2 is a really rare car because we only saw about 3 or 4 of them at Rockingham.
That's right.
And although I really wanted a white DC5, after going to Rockingham there was loads of them there, like on show, and I really liked the championship white colour. So the FD2 is big enough to fit 5 people, and even like storage at the back, compared to the DC5 where you just open the front seat. Yeah. Oh,
as in to get someone into the back seat you have to like recline it forwards.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you are right. And yeah, to be honest guys, when I did a review on the FD2, I did say it is the best Type R, well, the last Type R ever made, because all the new ones are turbocharged and you lose that sort of 8,000–9,000 RPM rev limit. So yeah, it's a shame. I really don't want to let go, but I have a good reason, which I will get to in a second. Before I do, we have launched our latest website, which has some merchandise you guys can purchase. She's wearing one of the plain white ones. It has the logo on the front, logo on the back. There's no social media links on the bottom, and it's pretty cool. I'm wearing the Eat Sleep VTEC Repeat one. It's all available online, so be sure to check it out. And there are also stickers like this one on our DC5 as well. So you can go for white if you have a black background. These work best on tinted windows or even normal ones, and you can also get black ones which work on, for example, I have one on my spoon hood because that one is colored. Now, the reason why I am selling the cars is simple. I need the funds to go racing. Now, not only is the FD2 for sale, the Nissan Silvia S15 is almost up online as well. I just need an MOT, which will be done pretty soon. Now, why do I need to sell my cars to go racing? It's because it is so expensive. I mean, I won the competition in 2016 with One to Race, and before we continue, you guys, the competition is still open. If you want an opportunity to become a racing driver fully for the season in 2018, then be sure to go over there, check out the link which I'll leave in the description below. Use our discount code PCARS5 as well, and best of luck to you guys. I will be at the finals. I think I'll be one of the judges. I'm not too sure about this year. But going back to why it's so expensive, well, one practice day costs in excess of £1,000. Now, I only had one practice day prior to my first race at Rockingham, and I had 2 race finishes in second place, and that was a really good result considering, well, one practice day and no experience prior to that. And compared to my teammate who won both races, he had about 20 practice days, and yep, he spent about £20,000. So if you guys can imagine, if I had a couple more practice days, then I should be on to fairly more race wins and more silverware. It has also always been my dream to become a racing driver ever since I was a kid, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys would like to be one as well. So to be in a fantastic position where I won a competition, to be fully funded for one race season, and then to stop there will be a real shame. Now, there are a couple of cars like the supercharged S2000 with all the spoon parts that I will be keeping. I won't be selling that because I paid a lot of money for the car, plus the other parts that I put on top, and have still yet to spray it. So yeah, a lot of money has gone into that one. And my Civic EG as well, which is always under covers. That's my very first car ever. That one won't be sold as well. But everything else, I mean, considering if the price is good, then yes, I do need to sell them just to get money to go racing. It's a real shame. Can't stop thinking about it, but it has to be done. Quite a few of my friends as well, they said that I shouldn't be selling the FD2. That one is going up in value. It's holding its price really well. Guys, I really can't hold on to it anymore. I mean, having these cars, they literally sit here in storage and I hardly get to drive them. It rains a lot here in the UK as well, and I don't want to drive these cars in the wet. Now, I've also started a GoFundMe page, so if you guys can go over there, read my story, and if you guys can give a contribution, regardless of what it is, I will be most thankful. I mean, racing is expensive. I do want to do well. I do want to progress to the next level and keep climbing. That is obviously the ultimate dream. Now, the Performance Cars YouTube channel, I will still continue to be giving it my 100% effort all the time. I will never fail to do that. That is obviously my baby, if you want to call it that. So once again, be sure to check out all the links in the description below. I'll try to leave as much information as you can. Check out my GoFundMe page. Thank you all for the support from the very beginning, or even if you just subscribe now. Thank you very much. So once again, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon.